it out. His name, John Truesdale. He was the man who alleged John Travolta made sexual advances to him at an Atlanta hotel. He now is being represented, as is John Doe number 1, by Gloria Allred. And while both men have reduced their cases, taken their cases from the court, the question now is, what will the next step be? Gloria Allred, known as the toughest negotiator in Hollywood. Now, she's going head-to-head with Marty Singer, John Travolta's lawyer, and these two have been against each other in previous cases, like Tiger Woods, when Allred represented the number 1 mistress, Rachel Lucatel. So whether or not this goes back to court remains to be seen. It's the $4 million question, if you like. But one thing's for certain. I can tell you that Gloria Allred will be wanting to get these cases settled.
All right, not the kind of person who goes to court, but Dylan, Travolta has sidestepped these kinds of rumors in the past. How is he going to survive in Hollywood now?
You know, Judge, I spoke to a casting agent this week who said John Travolta can almost kiss goodbye any chance of ever being cast as a leading man in a Hollywood film again. And this casting agent used the suggestion that the movie-going public really doesn't have the ability to have confidence in him as a leading man now. He doesn't carry that cachet, if you like. At the same time, I also spoke to an imaging expert who said this is nothing more than noise. That said, Travolta has been able to survive these scandals in the past, almost superhuman, if you like. In 2006, he was alleged, well, in fact, he was photographed on the steps of a private plane kissing the nanny, a male nanny that worked for his family. At the time, Marty Singer said, that's just what John Travolta does.
All right. Always good to have you, Dylan. Thanks for being with us. And say that they've been accosted by John Travolta. What does this say about the validity of the claims?
Well, go ahead. You know what, Judge? I have a few concerns. The first are the number of people coming forward, as you suggest. Could everybody be lying? That's problem number 1. Number 2, the consistency of the claims here. Why are they all saying substantially the same things? Number 3, they're not known to each other, so there's not the ability to fabricate and make things up. Listen, if this is a fabrication by those people, I say shame on them. If John Travolta did this, shame on him.
What a difference a week makes. You were sitting here a week ago
I really was.
Yeah, you're saying, oh,
so many come forward, right?
But, and I hear you. But, you know, it's interesting. The first two that we've really had a chance to look at, the second one, John Doe number 2, the day after this alleged encounter, he sends an email to his bosses complaining about work conditions, never says one word about what was going on. Now, remember...
But you know what, Fred, even assuming that you can attack the validity of one, what about number 3 and 4 and 5, the similarities of
others who have not been confirmed yet?
Okay, I'm with you. He is DUN done. He's finished. I don't care what experts they have on who think they can fix his image. Thank you. But they're going to come up.
Okay, and of course the fact that the original lawsuits have been withdrawn,
but you know what, Judge?
They can refile,
yes,
right?
because they were withdrawn without prejudice. Right. Legal term means you could refile it. They weren't adjudicated on the merits.
What effect does a 250-pound guy with a black belt, strapping big guy, is that going to have an effect if they were to go before a jury?
In front of a jury, Judge, I mean, your job is to spin it your way, right? I'd spin it that if I was representing the plaintiff, I'd spin it that this was a big, handsome guy and Travolta was attracted to him for that reason. Okay? If I'm defending Travolta, I'd be saying, look, this guy's a black belt. He was worried about John Travolta. He'd have broken him in half.
And then you say, but it's about power and money, guys.
Yeah.
All right, and on to the next case. Talk about a diamond in